About 83% of new moms choose to breastfeed, but the numbers from the CDC show only about 24% are still breastfeeding 6 months later, and it's not always by choice.
There is an organization right here in the Piedmont Triad that's trying to give mothers more power in making the breastfeeding decision. And as Fox 8's Madison Forsey explains, it is with the help of a community foundation.
I get calls all the time for people needing lactation consults. And often one of the initial questions that I have to ask is who their insurance provider is. And it is heartbreaking when people call and they don't have health insurance and they can't afford the visit.
That's part of the reason why Dr. Lisa Miller founded Empowering Breastfeeding, Inc. The nonprofit provides free breastfeeding support to mothers in Davidson, Randolph, and Guilford counties, as well as parts of Forsyth County. Her mission is to remove obstacles for any woman who wants to continue breastfeeding, especially money.
Lactation consultations can be expensive, and insurance, private commercial insurance, pays for lactation consults. Most of them pay for about 6 visits, but Medicaid does not. And so we received grant funding from the High Point Community Foundation to provide these same visits to people who have Medicaid or don't have private commercial health insurance.
Kayla Vining is one of those mothers. She has 4 children. The first was born in 2016, before the birth of Empower Breastfeeding, Inc. Despite her experience, she turned to the nonprofit for guidance with her last 3 babies, including her youngest daughter, Nora, born in late 2024.
Even though as a second-time mom, breastfeeding is still, every child is different. Every breastfeeding journey is different for each child. And so going through this program that's there to really just to help you get through any issues that you're having, whether that's, you feel like you're not making enough milk, or you feel like you're just so engorged and you just really having a lot of issues there, or maybe the baby's not latching well. The lactation consultant is right there to help you to address any of those concerns.
Vining joins other mothers at a meeting of the Baby Cafe. It's a free resource where moms can come together for guidance and much needed reassurance.
There's a lactation consultant there on hand, and she can help you with any breastfeeding issues that you may have. And it's also, there's other breastfeeding moms there, so you get to connect with other breastfeeding women that may be going through the same issues that you are having, or just maybe you're not having an issue and you just want to connect with other breastfeeding moms. And so it's such an awesome place to go to speak with that lactation consultant if you're having issues, but then to also be able to connect with other moms in the triad as well.
At the Baby Cafe, moms not only get support, but babies are checked and weighed to make sure they're getting enough milk. The lactation consultant can also make in-home visits. It's an important way to make breastfeeding moms feel at ease, regardless of how many babies they've delivered.
So the first baby is always the hardest to breastfeed, but we see new and returning mothers.
Madison Forsey, Fox 8 News.
The office for Empower Breastfeeding, Inc. is on Salem Street in Thomasville, and there are 3 baby cafes, one in Thomasville, one in High Point, and one in Greensboro. You can find more information on the Empower Breastfeeding website. We'll put a link along with this story on our site, myfox8.com. Look for a community foundation in the Fox 8 Spotlight section.